All right, so here's the proud Brazilian Maryna Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a five-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maryna Bueno Silva here tonight. So the top 10 in the UFC Women's Bantamweight division has never been deeper nor more talented than it is right now. And of course, they're all chasing the champion who gets back on the proven ground here in the big spot tonight.
You know, and she knows that she holds the belt in the division that's been around the longest. She replaces champions like Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm and Miesha Tate. All these great champions that came before her, she carries that as if it's a medal of honor to represent the history of this division in the best way. This woman is a savage, and she intends to keep that belt for a long time.
And in terms of muscle mass, body fat, I'm just not sure that she has ever been in the type of physical shape she is in advance of this title defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maryna Bueno Silva. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Irene Aldana.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Oh, overhand to the dome. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands around.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Oh, fighter's starting to open up a little bit. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Strong inside leg kick. Nice. Nicely done. His forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Beautiful strike.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
She's hurt. Oh!
30 seconds to go in this one. 20 seconds to go.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
She got that single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Clean punch.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. This could do it.
In a ton of trouble right now. In the half guard.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
She's got it very tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
She's not going to get it. Great awareness and execution by the defensive fighter. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. That'll do it. Irene Aldana with a huge win tonight.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the
So there she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, and what a way to get